So 2 down. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Off balance throw in time. Play made. That ends the. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. And a pitch. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for New York, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Now one out to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 4-2. Here's Brian Urquijo. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on it.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very
swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit well, right field, way back and gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-3.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he's.
Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground, 2 ball. Volpe. There's 1. Out. And it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business.
Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Beatty back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Runner takes off for third. This one popped up. Naylor gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano settles under it. Laureano makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So one out, nobody on. Laureano comes up to hit. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground to the left. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Laureano is retired. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertip.
Back at Yankee Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yanks have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base towards first, and that's just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball popped up. LeMahieu should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, 0-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles, tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Yandy Diaz now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Volpe makes the grab, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off, and a pitch. Low, ranging after it, and it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 39.
Here's Jose Trevino. Out to center. Siri in position. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now he'll turn for second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back for more from the Bruns. We go to the 9th. Isaac Paredes now. And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He goes down looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Center field. He's got it. Out number 2. Last chance for the Rays. Lau at the plate. Foul ball there. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Back here at American Family Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning, already 2 men out. So up next, Blake Perkins, the switch hitter batting right. On the ground, Cabrera. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jacob Junis comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fraley gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Oswaldo.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. Swung on, belted, ranging into the alley. And a bad jump puts this one out of reach. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the DH, Joseph Ortiz. Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one down the line. Jump roll to first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
One down. Sal Fraley will hit next. Swung on, popped up left side. Drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one wrapped foul. Tying run at the plate.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Junis back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Judge rips that one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Coming around third is Soto. They get 1, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Gonzalez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And there's a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now here's Jake Bauers. One down, base is empty.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Gonzalez deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's in there. 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So a lefty out of the pen, Obi Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two outs, bases empty. On a line, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Well struck right field. And that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 9-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's Juan Soto. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Trevor McGill on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Digging in, Austin Wells. That one ripped. 1 run across, and that one is off the wall. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one. 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tommy Kahnle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
He's 2 outs away. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. On the ground to first, Rizzo steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Joseph.
So last chance for the Brewers. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
One strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Bases are empty with 2 away. The the second baseman, the next to hit. Hit hard on a line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Here's the pitch, runner goes into center. Nice grab on the run, and that's the end of the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Tristan Gray. Grounder up the middle, and handles that one. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. So 2 on and 2 out. The second baseman will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a rocket. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0. Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. So 2 down. The batter now, Jahmai Jones. Caught him looking for the strikeout. But 2 runs. The left fielder digs in now. 1-1 pitch now. Grounder to second. Tosses to first. 2 gone now. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 90. Ripped into right for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jahmai Jones. And the 1-1. Runner on the go. Hard on the ground to first. There's one. And they turn 2. 2 away here, nobody on. The second baseman now at the plate. 3 for 3 in this one as he's got a pair of singles and a triple. This one is labeled. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And now the runner breaks for third. Bunting for a hit. Boots it. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Two away, runners at first and third. The first baseman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they strand a pair. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Rail Riders out front here, 2-0. One down. Here's the catcher. On the ground, right side. And plenty of time to first. If you want to push for a call-up, this is how to do it. Multiple hits in the ballgame.
Back in the Bronx, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. To short, could be 2. Volpe over to second, and that's 2. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And here it comes. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, now Jose Urquidy.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
McCormick makes the grab, 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fires over to first. Judge out on the play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Juan Soto. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Now the designated hitter.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Runner at first with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one ripped. McCormick ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
He'll do it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Jose Abreu up to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. LeMahieu drifts towards it, and a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Vesia, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a pitch.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a strike. Now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Goes down looking. Astros are down quietly. And the score remains 6-4. Back in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Urquidy back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. One and one.
Pitch out, but no action. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hader getting cranked up as well. Volpe at first, 1 gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Volpe throws it to first in time. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. The shortstop takes the ball. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Center field. Judge makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Back in Minnesota with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yanks putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. His second home run of the series, and now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Caleb Thielbar will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Gathers and throws to first. And Verdugo is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Judge rips that one. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Juan Soto now. Two outs. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Back at Target Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Max Kepler. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2 now. kicks and fires. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still down by a count of 4-2. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Thielbar back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. It bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now, Austin Wells. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Thielbar, 37 years young, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Slice to right. Kepler hauls it in to end the inning. No run. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. Clay Holmes on to pitch here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Righty delivers. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One out, bases empty. One down, bases empty.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a 1-2 again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Holmes is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Live from Yankees. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they tack one on the board. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One out, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Flexen back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it. And there's one down. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped to the ground. To first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And now it's Luis Robert. Swung on, belted. Judge going back. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy.
Judge at the dish now. He's homered twice so far in this one singing. Can he make it 3?
Well,
oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. John Birdie at the plate.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third, Birdie. Throws to first in time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really crude.
John Birdie, the next to hit. In the air, left field. Profar makes the grab, and that's the inning. One down. And up next for New York, John Birdie. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty, one away. Digging in, John Birdie. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you.
Back here in San Francisco, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Well, one-run game. So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Late on that fastball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's time. With the mix of pitches and changing speeds, you want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
trying to hold a one-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Got him looking. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Cabrera round second on his way to 3rd. The relay throw. And he's there with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Tristan Beck on to pitch out of the pen here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at 2nd and 3rd. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a base hit as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Stanton now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Number 74 gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Well struck right field. That'll make it out of here. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And here is Austin Wells. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now he turns and heads for second. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-1 now. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Swinging a Foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Fly ball center field on the move. Pulls it down and there's two gone.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. All set for the start. Of the inning. And now Alex Verdugo. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 13-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that
Taylor Rogers into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Just missed it.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 16-2.
He's so good.
New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive, Adam in center field. But bottom of the ninth, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. So coming into the game now on defense, Jason Dominguez. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Trent Grisham. He takes over in right.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Also into the ball game, Jose Trevino. He takes over behind the plate. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Slider clips the zone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that one hammered. Grisham going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw into third. And he's got a leadoff triple. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. This one in the air. Rizzo moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Off the mark there. And a count even 1-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way. Back at Yankee Stadium. Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. So the tying run at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward. That's to third. Birdie. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one. Back here at Fenway Park, I'm John Sciambi next to Chris Singleton. Thanks for tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6. One down. Juan Soto digs in now. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. And that one is out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 4-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add on. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what's deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it hits off the monster.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
John Birdie at the plate. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out. Birdie into second, and he's got a double. So man aboard. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground to Devers. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 come to the back here in Boston. Here's the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Verdugo running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Birdie. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Abreu in the box again. Takes a strike. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing for Boston. They still trip. Back in Boston, here's Gleyber Torres. Rodriguez back to work. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. His 16th homer of the year. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate.
That one ripped. Out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Judge rips that one, and it's off the Green Monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Juan Soto. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
He's so good.
Josh Winkowski gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Abreu calls it in, 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, here's Trevor Story now. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. That one inside, and that's ball 1. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. On the ground right side, Rizzo steps on the bag. Red Sox go. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 8th. Down to third baseman, John Birdie. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off with his stick.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. Righty to the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Yoshida calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. 1 out, runner at second. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. And Verdugo is set down. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. And they tag him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Alex Vesia.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. And at second with one away. Now batting Tristan Casas. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Up next to the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Enmanuel Valdez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The pitch. And that one ripped into right. And that's just foul. Winkowski, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Base knock right field.
up next to the game.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Hey,
0-1.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Sims is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. 9th inning here with 1 away. The Yanks have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, John.
So it's their last chance in this one. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. Pinch hitter coming on, DJ LeMahieu.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins sizing this one up, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece. Bit surprising to see them take a loss here. Not something we're used to seeing from them this season.
Yeah, they've really been tremendous this season, Boog, and it tells me something that just losing 1 game is kind of shocking to us. And so, you know, these guys have come in expecting to win every game, and I think the fans expect that as well, and they've got the mindset of a champion.
2.